Welcome to another VaderMonkey vlog. As always, these vlogs are sponsored by New Future Apparel. They're currently running a 20% discount on all VaderMonkey vlog, which is limited time only. But also as well, they're running a 25% discount on 2 items or more in the Etsy store. So if you want to go and check out what merch they have, they've got loads of Rave apparel and stuff to do with the vlogs as well. They've been a keen supporter of these vlogs, and I thank them for that.
I wanna be a wifey for lifey. Boy, you got me going crazy. When I'm walking down the aisle, boy, then you'll see the queen of me. Boy, I knew you were the one for me. And baby, I can clearly see that this love is truly genuine. Oh boy, I'm ready. Baby, you can take my hand, 'cause no other girl gon' get her chance, 'cause you are my man. I wanna be a wifey for lifey. Boy, you got me going crazy. When I'm walking down the aisle, boy, and you see. Boy, I knew it. I wanna be a wife. lively, going crazy. Yeah, boy. Ooh, yeah.
Welcome to Stoked. 40 hours for first fucking event. Let's have it fucking mental. We're all sweating his tits off, but who cares? We're for a good time, not fucking long time. Come on, guys.
Right guys, we're here at the basement nightclub. We're on the Stoked 40 hour first night. Fucking hell, mate. What a night you have just pulled off. We have got, thank you for letting me up in it. That's all I can say. We have got coming up, we've got the District 10 Festival at Alfredton Farm, the Field of Dreams. This is the Madhouse putting it on. Absolutely amazing event, right? With 40 hour, we've got Shed, we've got Maldive there, we've got 3 of the brands there this year. And then at Christmas, we're back down here at the basement for Madhouse is Stoked, right? We've got Wayne Smart, we've got John Hemming, we've got Kid Dynamo, we've got Poggy, Biko, JLF. It fucking stinks, mate.
And this is a world exclusive because I will be finishing with a trance set. Imagine that.
Oh! We've got a great Thomas trance set. And then also we have got a lot in the pipeline for next year, which is it's exciting. We can't say too much yet, but it's going to go down. Keep
your fucking eye on it. That's what we're saying. Keep your fucking eye on it.
If you think it's big, if you think this is big, we're going even bigger, mate, next year with the thrashing surface. You know what I mean? Thrashing surface.
And if you think that's big, you wait to see Robert's knob. It's fucking massive.
But yeah, honestly, everybody that comes out to support us and all those people in general, much appreciated. Because without you lot, none of this has happened.
Serious note, right? Without you lot, it won't happen. So you lot need to fucking get yourself on it. Because without you lot, there'll be no Madhouse. There'll be no fucking 40R. There'll be none of this. This is the fucking real deal. This is the future. Because small brands are the future. And you need to be supporting the fucking right ones.
Don't make them go to sleep.
Just saying. Right, cheers.
We only need a shot of that after this.
How's it going, guys? Here at Stoked, fucking amazing. Talk about Stoked. The lineup was insane. The people are epic. And what can you say? The party's good.
Got a big yellow thing in my hand, which is unusual because it's usually a big orange thing. Innuendo accepted. But anyway, I want to shout Whopper out for letting me open 40% Stoked, which has been a fucking brilliant night. We've all enjoyed this, Sam. I'll be playing at Madhouse in a month. Thanks to Jimmy Draycott again in believing in me. If you want to have a look at what's happening and what you expect from me, you can go to SoundCloud, Craig Thomas /PVR. Facebook page is exactly the same. Just have a look. It's a little bit different. It might not what you expect, but I like to prepare for the unexpected. Every month I do a mix and it'll be something different, so you can have a look at that. Next month I'll give you a little bit of cheeky review. Might be a bit dirty reverse bass, but we'll have a look, not we? Keep your eyes peeled for that one. Now said, District 10 July, video, FOMO. Telling you now.
So let's talk about Stoked. Unbelievable. Honestly, for a first event, for a launch event, it could not have gone any better. And I was really proud as punch for Michael and Anne-Marie and the Stoked team, the 40R team. They really pulled out an absolutely sublime event, absolutely fantastic experience. I was a bit nervous on the way down purely on the basis of the heat. Now, it's a little warmer than what I'm used to in the UK, 31 degrees as I was coming down the M6 and coming off towards Stoke. and I was a little bit worried in terms of this could be a bit of a sweat fest. And to be fair, it was, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. The venue, I want to talk about the venue as well, the basement in Stoke. On the outside, it didn't quite look how it turned out in the venue. It was very deceptive on the outside. And we've gone in and we'd set up our rave station in the corner. We hadn't even been in the main room because as soon as we got there, it was like rave station set up and then we can start filming. And as we went down the stairs into the literal basement, I was expecting it to be sort of not an enclosed room, but a big room with a low ceiling. As it turned out, it was an indoor-outdoor sort of environment. One half was, as the title of the venue indicates, but then the other half was like the yard, if you will, and you had this outdoor space, albeit it was covered, but it was just aesthetically, it was very different. It was very simple. A spade's a spade type scenario. You've got your dance floor, you've got your DJ booth, you've got an absolutely incredible sound system. The sound system alone just blew my mind. And then you had this little outdoor area where you could come out and you could have a cigarette or a vape or whatever instead of literally leaving the building. Admittedly, people did start going out the front because it was a bit cooler out the front because obviously the heat stayed where it was even with the slight outdoor. But even then, when people wanted to go for a cig or whatever, they were outdoors, but they were still in the main room. And that was brilliant. It worked so fantastic. Every DJ pretty much got the lion's share of the crowd and the environment and everything. So the venue was incredible. It really surprised me because I've never been to this venue before. It was very simple, very, like I said, a spade's a spade type environment. And yeah, it was incredible. But going back to Stoked, talking about the event, Michael and Anne, just absolutely incredible job they've done. I mean, obviously the DJs, again, the customary, every DJ smashed it, applies to this event. Just every set was brilliant. There was a few sets that really surprised me as well. There's been a few DJs on the circuit that I've had a very muted opinion of, and admittedly, just listening to them and just watching, just feeling that energy, watching the crowd and everything, opinions change, and honestly, I am now a fan of these DJs, especially, with the way that they energize themselves. Another beautiful thing that I saw, which, I mean, some people would see as beautiful, some people would just see it as, oh look, next generation, and that's Serious Sounds. Now they brought their daughter to play, and they did like a back-to-back, like three-way back-to-back, so one track on, next person, so on and such forth. And again, incredible energy, incredible vibe. Serious Sounds have really been creating a momentum for themselves recently, and it was clear to see. There are some behind-the-scenes circumstances, especially with the dad or the husband of the group, if you will, who's been having some health issues. But regardless of that, they have their A game on, they perform an incredible set, and the energy, they just come in, and I think they do feel, they vibe off the energy. The energy feeds how they play, which was good to see. I really thoroughly enjoyed that. So yeah, incredible DJ sets all night. BVR, can I give him a special mention as well? This guy, I don't think gets enough credit for what he does. He's not somebody that outwardly seeks it, but he is somebody that has been really, again, been Mr. Reliable, Mr. Consistent, and has played some incredible sets, and his warm-up set was definitely enjoyable, so it definitely set the tone for the rest of the evening. So yeah, absolutely brilliant. Well done, pat on the back. So let's talk about the rave station. So when we went in, we had our own little corner. I was able to kind of box it off a little bit. The take-up for the Rave station didn't happen until a little later in the night. You probably noticed there's a few, shall we say, regular visitors show it to the Rave station, which again, you know, I mean, the Rave station is there for DJs to promote themselves, promoters to promote their events, and the ravers just basically either talk absolute utter cod shit or to share their experience. Either way, you know, it's there for you guys to just basically show the viewers the experiences you're having, and hopefully give these viewers FOMO. I'm sorry to say it, guys, but you know, give these viewers FOMO, get them on board with these events. The smaller events and the smaller side to the rave scene is where it's at. The bigger events, yeah, I mean, you can go and see your big famous DJ that you've followed and loved and whatever, but literally the smaller events are where it's at. You know, coming to these small events, you find, you know, you discover your new favourite DJ, or discover a new genre that, you know, you've been a bit about, and you experience that night and everything as well. So the Rave station is serving its purpose. It is there. Honestly, people at future vlogs, if you do attend the events that I'm attending, please come join us on the Rave station, share your experience. If you're camera shy, that's understandable, but at the end of the day, this is to convey a message about a world that we all love, we all cherish, and yeah, want you guys on board. So, just a few other things that I just want to mention as well. We've been going around with the flag raising money for the charity Amend. There's a few things we're just trying to fine tune. So, obviously, some people on the night have been unable to purchase tickets there, and then we have had the tickets with us, raffle tickets. But obviously, you know, you want to keep your rave tokens for certain things. That's understandable. So we are taking like payments for, you know, this raffle on PayPal. I'll be giving details personally to the people. I'm not going to give these details over this. Also as well, you know, the raffle tickets, in the case of, you know, you pay it on PayPal, we'll send it out to you. What we're going to do is we're going to get your address, an email and a telephone number. So when we do the live draw and everything, then, you know, if you haven't watched it, we'll still contact you regardless, get details and send out your prize accordingly. There's going to be a few other prizes as well. I'm going to announce more nearer the time. I have got an upcoming behind the vlog coming, which is just something special. These behind the vlogs are a bit of a regular. I mean, the last one I did was about a good 4 months ago, and they didn't really gain any traction on the VaderMonkey TV, so the behind the vlogs are moving onto the VaderMonkey vlogs channel, but they'll be as and when, if I can do them, but there is one coming. So there'll be more details about this raffle, and, you know, how you can pay, how you can get involved, and also what the prizes will be, because we'll know more prizes nearer the time. We've got about 5 months, so plenty of time to get things sorted. In terms of other things, you know, I've been announcing my future vlogs with this sort of segment. So upcoming vlogs, you know, I do them every 2 to 3, but I've got an absolutely mad couple of months coming up, and yeah, I'm hoping to see you guys on the dance floor. So upcoming vlogs, the next vlog I will be at System Damage at Fez on the 5th of July. Absolutely hard-hitting lineup. We've got Steve Allen, Alex Morph and Jordan Suckley, and then plus your usual System Damage regulars and residents. This one was a bit of a contentious one, because originally I was going to be doing Genesis' first birthday, but logistically and due to contractual commitments outside of the vlogs, I've had to work it out in a logistic way where I can basically do this vlog and I can fulfill my contractual obligations. If you're unsure of what that is, check out my channel J Talks Cars and all will become clear. The event after that, and this one that I've been really looking forward to, is Stiffy. Now, Pat, a guy who is a connoisseur of Spider-Man spandex, if you will, has launching his own event, Stiffy, and the momentum and support he has really been putting in some serious work, some serious legwork and some serious hours, making sure and ensuring this event will be a success. Get your tickets now, they're on Skiddle. Get your sale down to Iger Studio on the, check the date, 26th of July. And yeah, it's going to be an incredible event, it's going to be an incredible vlog, and that's vlog 45. The vlog after that, we are going down to the Midlands, down to Digbeth in Birmingham for Digbeth Rewind. That'll be at Suki 10C. I believe it's £10 on the door, and yeah, just an incredible lineup and an underground type trance sort of event as well, with a bit of an old school vibe to it. I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be absolutely incredible, so be sure you check that one out, and that will be a vlog 46. Now vlog 47 is one that I've been keeping quiet because I've been waiting confirmation on details and promo, so I'm going to announce this on this vlog. So vlog 47 is retrospective. This is 16th of August. This is at Vestry in Chorley, and this is sort of like your old school sort of dance sort of vibe with a kind of a new school flavour. Again, back at Vestry, an intimate venue. Obviously we were there last time with Digital Evolution's relaunch, and you know, I've promised Adam that I'll support him on his event, so I'm coming down. Now we've got Paul Bleasdale, which is somebody who you may know, a name you may know at Creamfields or from Cream. So we do have quite a solid lineup. It's going to be quite a solid experience, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be a pretty solid vlog. So those are the next 4 VaderMonkey vlogs, right from vlog 44 through to 47, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the dance floor. So all that's left for me to say is please like, comment and subscribe. The subscribe is especially important, and please, if you do subscribe, please put your notifications on. They are especially important if you want to keep up to date with these VaderMonkey vlogs and all the events that I cover, you know, and all the shenanigans here within as well. Also as well, please, just a reminder, is the Patreon, basically patreon.com/VaderMonkeyTV. There are 3 tiers, and this is to support me doing this and continue this. Just to remind you, I do not, the promoters do not pay me to do these vlogs. It's not fair. At the end of the day, the mantra for it is what will benefit them will benefit me anyway. So there's no point charging them. So I've got to, you know, find my cost from somewhere. Yes, it is kind of coming out of my pocket anyway, but there is a lot more demand with these events and with these vlogs. You know, I want to go further afield, and at the moment, due to costs and everything, I've been kind of limited to how far I go and what events I cover. So if you could please support the Patreon, it'd be much appreciated. There are 3 tiers with, you know, 3 different privileges and perks in there as well. I would highly recommend checking it out. So that's allthews.patreon.com/VaderMonkeyTV. Anyway, enough waffle for me. Please like, comment, subscribe. Please share. Please make sure your notifications on, and I'll see you in the next VaderMonkey vlog. Ciao bien. Again, I want to just remind you about the Patreon. As you've probably heard in the previous segment or section, if you will, financially, these vlogs do cost me to come and do. I don't go to the promoters and expect them to pay for me to film their event for a vlog. The reason for this is basically what helps them will help me. So it's a bit unfair of me just to show it with my hand out, you know, like, I'm here to film your event, pay me. It's just unfair. So the way to negate that is this Patreon. Now, with this Patreon, I'm offering more than what, you know, I would like you guys to contribute. So there are 3 tiers. The first tier, the bottom tier, for £3 a month, you get free merchandise, You get entered into a competition as well, and you get access to exclusive content purely through the Patreon. This is the reason for the Patreon, is obviously to support what I'm doing, and for £3 a month, you know, it's just a way of showing that support for me, hopefully supporting the scene as a whole, so that you guys have something, and it helps with sustainability of the ecosystem of the industry. The second tier is £6 a month. Now with that, you get much the same as what you get on the first tier, but on the second tier you basically are credited on the vlog. So at the end of the main vlog, I intend on doing a credit section between the review and the outro, if you will, and the events update. So if you want to get your name up there in the screen, on the screen and whatever, just to show people that you are committed and you support this vlog and you support the projects and what I'm trying to achieve with it, then the second tier at £6 a month is the one for you. And then there's the third tier, which is basically 5-star treatment. Again, same as the first two tiers, but you also get priority and exclusive priority merchandise. You also get credited on the vlogs pretty much. And as well, you obviously events associated with VaderMonkey TV or anything that maybe I might be involved with. You'll be basically like a raffle where you could be able to win free tickets, you know, to events that either I'm featuring, or, you know, maybe I've got a deal with a promoter where I can offer some tickets, you know, on their behalf to support their events as well. There are a few things I'm going to be negotiating with promoters in order for this to work, but basically the third tier is 5-star treatment at £9 a month, and you get pretty much, you know, your weekends more or less sorted to a degree. Obviously with all three tiers, the merch reward, because I have had people asking, the merch reward is every 2 to 3 months. The reason being, there is an outlay cost to do this, but at the same time as well is, you know, whatever's on top of that contributes to my fuel, accommodation if I have to stop somewhere, and new cameras. You know, I basically get cheap cameras because end of the day, it's the raw footage, it's that nostalgic feel that I go for with these cheap cameras. I use my phone as the HD camera, so you do get quality shots from that, but for the smaller cameras and maybe some other little bits as well, it's just literally to cover all those costs, because it is costing me money that I don't really have now. Yes, I have a day job, and the day job does kind of pay for this, but at the same time, you know, it's coming completely out of my pocket, and I do not make any money on these vlogs. I mean, alright, I have a bit of sponsorship from WNG, but that's just a commission thing, and that's as and when people buy the products. And basically I use licensed music as well, so I don't claim full rights for these vlogs. It's just what do you call it, attribution that I do these vlogs on, because end of the day I want to help the scene as well in terms of the contributing artists. So, you know, if you like the track that I feature in any part of the vlog, then literally, you know, I give the name, the credits for the artists and the record label, and all you need to do is just look up that, you'll find the track, and hopefully you will be supporting the artist by either streaming it or buying the track itself. So the reason with these vlogs is I haven't intentionally done it for monetary gain. I'm doing this really to support a scene as a whole. It's a scene that has supported me for 25 years, and in a way, well, there's no in a way, this is my way of giving back to something that has given me so much for those 25 years. So if you want to just check out the Patreon, please go on patreon.com/VaderMonkeyTV, and just literally just look through the options, look what's on there, if there is anything free on there that you can see. But also as well, you know, I mean, if you support the channel, you get your name put on the credits. Obviously the higher tier and the lower tier credits will be in different colors just to differentiate as well, if that's a thing for people. But end of the day, you know, this is purely about supporting the vlogs. It's not about supporting me. Yes, you're in a way, well, you are contributing to me going and covering these vlogs and being able to do that, but some of these vlogs I will be required to travel quite a considerable distance, and yeah, it does cost money, and especially if it's 5-6 o'clock in the morning and I've been up since 8 o'clock the day before. It is quite demanding, especially when I don't really drink. I don't partake in anything else. I'm literally there on the energy drinks, keeping going, making sure that this content is as professional and as polished as possible for you guys. So that's why I do what I do. Welcome to another events update. We're motoring through these events now. We're in the middle of pretty much 2025 and they're really coming thick and fast. A few things that I just want to mention on this events update is basically a few factors that I've been taking note of. There is a graphic that kind of backs this up. First thing I want to mention is support the scene by buying your tickets early with every intention of attending. These promoters spend a lot of money and go through a lot of stress making these events happen. It's not counting the fact that maybe they've got a special headliner on, and maybe as well that they've had to make concessions with the venue and a few other little factors as well. End of the day, these tickets go towards supporting further events going forward. And if you're buying the tickets last minute and you're missing out on something really that you really wanted to do and getting there early, getting your tickets early now is best thing forward. It's best way you're going, and it also serves as a reassurance with the promoters. Also as well, with these vlogs and these events updates, I'm calling out you promoters as well to really get on board. Just drop me a message, send me a promo. So all I need is a poster of your event and your ticket details and a few other bits you might want me to mention as well. And like with this that I am currently doing, I will endeavour to follow your instructions. So I'm encouraging all promoters out there to please get in contact. Let me know what's happening in your neck of the world, what you've got coming up, and what's happening, who you've got playing, and all the good stuff as well. And the ticket details are especially important, because if I'm relaying the message, obviously the people watching, they need to know where they're going to get the tickets from. So please make sure you do that. Also as well, can I just make a point of the VaderMonkey TV Facebook group? Now, this Facebook group is again for you promoters to spam the living daylights out of, promoting your events, sharing your wares, and if you have any DJs featured at your events, they may share their mixes or even something that they've done in the comment section associated with that event. The reason for this is so we can streamline this group where it's purely promoters promoting and then DJ supporting the promoters that have provided them the opportunity. Also as well, I have a Patreon. This content costs me money. People just have this assumption of, oh, you could film anything, it doesn't cost you anything, you can get free download, software to edit it, and to a certain degree you are right. But when I'm filming these vlogs, or if I'm coming to these events, it requires me to pay out my pockets for fuel to get there, and if I'm traveling such a distance as well, that I have to pay for somewhere to stop overnight, because driving back from one end of the country to the other on the same day is quite a challenging task. Also as well, if you are watching this events update on YouTube, please like and subscribe. The subscribe is especially important. It spreads the message of what it is that I'm doing, what I am trying to achieve as well. Stick your notifications on as well, so then you are up to date with everything that I'm doing. If you are watching this on Facebook, please like, comment and share, because the more people that get involved with these events updates and with the subsequent vlogs, the more we spread the message of what it is we're doing, because at the end of the day, this is a world that we all love, we all cherish, and we want it to move forward. We want it to still exist, and it's served us well for however long it's continued.
Skittle.
We go another week later, it's Drop Junkies Annihilation. Now we've got an amazing lineup here. It's going to be absolutely amazing. The back at Transylvania Tavern in Mansfield on the 28th of June is free entry. It's going to be clues in the title, full throttle. Your senses will be annihilated. It's going to be an amazing evening, amazing day in general, and especially, you know, from the vlog that I covered last time, it's definitely worth the experience. So again, I would recommend getting yourself down there. It is free entry. Get yourself in there. So that's Drop Junkies Annihilation at Transylvania Tavern in Mansfield on the 28th of June, and that's free entry. Also on the same date is Technopia at Empire in Middlesbrough on the 28th of June. Get your tickets on Skiddle now. Originally, I was going to be playing at the original event, but there was some issue with the venue. I think the venue had double booked to brand or whatever, and the guys from Technopia kind of got a little bit tripped over with this. So they're at the Empire in Middlesbrough. Obviously a little bit more of a streamlined lineup, but still don't let that put you off. Hard techno, hard energy. Just get your tickets, get yourself to it. It's going to be a great party. It's going to be a great event. Go for it, especially up in the northeast. They've got some absolutely slamming parties up there. So that's Technopia at the Empire in Middlesbrough on the 28th of June. Get your tickets on Skiddle. And we finish, especially on the same date, with Greatest Hits Trance. Now, this is Basing House in London on the 28th of June. Get your tickets on Skiddle. We've got Phil Reynolds and Steve Blake headlining, plus some DJs just kind of breaking through, making a name for themselves as well. The Redliners are running this event. It's going to be a great party, proper old school vibes, especially in the Big Smoke as well. Get your tickets now, go for it. So that's Greatest Hits Trance at Basing House in London on the 28th of June. Get your tickets on Skiddle. The first week in July is absolutely ridiculous for events. We've got like a festival, and I think we've got about nearly 5-6 events all on the same day at different parts of the UK. But this is great because end of the day we have a variety of genres, variety of events covering different parts of the UK, which is well worth going and checking out. So I'll start with the biggest one of them all, which ironically is kind of a little bit more upfront, and that's Immunity Festival at Monaghan in Devon from the 4th to the 6th of July. Get your tickets on immunity-festival.co.uk. I think this is more of a psytrance, sort of a bit of a multi-genre event. Most festivals usually are, but this is just absolutely full on in terms of what they have on there. Full weekend of camping, 4 stages, on-site bar, rodeo ball, craft shop. So I think it's more sort of your spiritualistic down sort of thing, down in Devon, if you will, down on where it's least resistance, really? I don't know. Basically, it's going to be an amazing festival, amazing event. Get yourself to it. Get your tickets via their website at immunity-festival.co.uk. So that's Immunity Festival at Monaghan, Devon from the 4th to the 6th of July. Get your tickets on immunity-festival.co.uk. On the pretty much the same weekend, we have the Cheeky Little Monkey at Old Fire Station in Bournemouth from the 5th of July. Get your tickets via their website, cheekylittlemonkey.co.uk or Fat Soma. I love the promo on this, your proper little slapstick sort of 60s, 70s vibe with the Britishisms and stuff like that, but especially within the hard house world, not the hardcore world, within the hard house world. Great lineup, some DJs on there which you know and love and are well worth checking out. I'd just recommend getting your tickets, get yourself down there, it's going to be a great party. So that's Cheeky Little Monkey at the Old Fire Station in Bournemouth on the 5th of July. Get your tickets via the website at cheekylittlemonkey.co.uk or Fat Soma. Also on the same day is Core Asylum and Bonanza's Summer Stomp. This is at Strobe Nightclub in Plymouth on the 5th of July. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Sharky was one of the guys headlining. The poster's brighter than my future. It's proper summer vibes. It's proper happy hardcore vibes. It's going to be one hell of a party. Great vibes all around. Go for it. Get your tickets now. It's going to be a great one, especially on the south coast. So that's Core Asylum and Bonanza's Summer Stomp at Strobe Nightclub in Plymouth on the 5th of July. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Another event on the same date is Existence at Tunnel Club in Birmingham on the 5th of July. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Manuel So is headlining, plus you've got some great support DJs as well, especially in the heart of Birmingham. Just spoiled for choice really, because these next 3 events I'm going to mention are pure trance energy, so pick at will. So that's Existence at the Tunnel Club in Birmingham on the 5th of July. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Also on the same date is Genesis at Dare 2 Club in Bristol on the 5th of July. Get your tickets on Skiddle. You'll have Cole Blue, Liam Wilson and Paul Webster headlining this event. I did get the promo recently, and it's just, again, just great lineup of DJs, support DJs as well. They're looking after bringing through the new fresh talent. The Future the Future Force team, are a great brand to be supporting, especially with the trance energy. Their trance events are more on the harder edge side of trance, but still, either way, it's going to be a great event. Quite an intimate type venue as well, I believe Dare 2 Club to be. So yeah, just go and check it out. It's going to be brilliant. So that's Genesis at Dare 2 Club in Bristol on the 5th of July. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Again, on the 5th of July, we have System Damage. They return for their trance sessions. Fez in Sheffield on the 5th of July. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Now, this is an absolute hard-hitting headlining act. We've got Alex Morph, Steve Allen, and Jordan Suckley. Plus, you got Slipcode, Dark Fusion, and a few others to name but a few. An amazing lineup. Fez is an amazing club as well. So the location's brilliant. So there's literally from north to Midlands to south, it's going to be packed full of trance events. And if you're a hero, why not try and check out all 3? I don't know. I've seen people do more mental things. But either way, those 3 previous events are going to be like you're spoiled for choice as far as trance is concerned. Anyway, we move on, and it's Hardcore Vibes' 4th birthday bash at Disgraceland in Middlesbrough on the 5th of July. It is free entry. It is a multi-genre event, so it's not just hard techno. You've got a bit of drum bass, you've got a bit of sort of tech, hard dance, all sorts in there. It's going to be a great party, going to be a great event. Disgraceland is one hell of a venue, so I would just recommend this event purely for the venue alone. So yeah, go and check it out. Hardcore Vibes 4th birthday bash at Disgraceland in Middlesbrough on the 5th of July, and it's free entry. We go a little bit more to the southeast, and it's Evolution Summer Edition at Bar 19 in Norwich on the 5th of July. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Kim Ayers is headlining, plus you've got some amazing breakthrough DJs, some names on there I haven't heard before, but the promo looks absolutely amazing. So I recommend this is going to be an amazing event. Definitely within the hard edge, the hard dance sort of vibe as well. So yeah, if that doesn't whet your appetite, I'll just go for that alone. So that's Evolution's Summer Edition at Bar 19 in Norwich on the 5th of July. Get your tickets on Skiddle. We go a week later, and it's District 10's Micro Festival, Babylon Farm in Alfreton from the 11th to 12th of July. Get your tickets on Skiddle. This is going to be quite the party. 2 days of just absolute hard energy from the hard house world, especially with the Micro Festival, covered with the guys from Shed, Madhouse and Meltdown. It's going to be an amazing little party, great little soiree. I would recommend just getting your tickets to go to that alone. Madhouse are a brand that are really setting a standard at the minute, so can't say anything more than that. So that's District 10 Micro Festival at Babylon Farm in Alfreton from the 11th to the 12th of July. Get your tickets on Skiddle. On the same weekend, we have Adrenaline Stompers Festival 2025 at Venom Nightclub and Grounds in Westbury. On the 12th of July, get your tickets via theticketsellers.co.uk. This ticket seller keeps throwing me every time I do this update. Again, Happy Hardcore, they have an absolute hard-hitting lineup. It's going to be an incredible mini festival. I mean, I don't know if it's a mini festival. It's making itself out to be a bigger festival. I think it's going to be a little more of a micro festival type vibe. Either way, it's hardcore, you know, basically Happy Hardcore. They've got some hardcore hitters from the hardcore world. I'll just go and check that out for its own, you know, thing. So that's Adrenaline Stompers Festival 2025 at Venom Nightclub in Westbury on the 12th of July. Get your tickets via theticketsellers.co.uk. We go north of the border, and it's Compression of Voltage at the Wee Red Bar in Edinburgh On the 12th of July, it is free entry. Again, you know, we've just got some breakthrough DJs. There's names on there I don't really know, but don't let that put you off because I don't know them. There's always a mental party going on in Scotland, whether that be Glasgow, Edinburgh, Aberdeen, wherever. They really love their parties up there, and it's always a great vibe. So I would just purely on that alone, get your tickets, get yourself up there. Just, you know, it's free entry as well, so it's a free party. Just go for it. Why not take a plunge? It's going to be a great event. So it's Compression of Voltage at the Wee Red Bar in Edinburgh on the 12th of July, and that is free entry. We go, I think, about a week, 2 weeks later, and it's Stiffy's launch event, the long-awaited launch event of Stiffy. Now, this, much like Synergy's sort of vein, is going to basically showcase hard house and quirkiness, randomness, especially Pat, who's known as Tidy Spidey, and trust me, I've never seen a man in the spider spandex wear it as often as he does. But either way, it's going to be an incredible event. The promo is brilliant, and if you watch the promo vid at the end of the event's update, you know exactly the randomness that you're in for. It's going to be a great event. So Stiffy's launch event at Eiger Studios in Leeds on the 26th of July. Get your tickets on Skiddle. And we finish July with Hard Dance Reloaded at the Grand Pavilion in Matlock Bath on the 26th of July. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Again, a heavy hitting lineup, plus some breakthrough DJs, breakthrough talent that are really making themselves, you know, making a name for themselves if they haven't already. It's going to be a great event, especially in the Derbyshire area. So go for it. Get your tickets now. So that's Hard Dance Reloaded at the Grand Pavilion in Matlock Bath on the 26th of July. Get your tickets on Skiddle. We now land in August, and we've got some events that are still, you know, doing the rounds, just getting the last minute promo in, if you will. And yeah, just quite some exceptional, interesting, diverse genres, diverse events, you know, all within the hard dance, trance stuff, that sort of world. Is going to be brilliant. So let's start with August. And that's Digbeth Rewind at Suki Tennessee in Digbeth on the 9th of August. It's £10 on the door. Adele Andea, I can never pronounce that. I do apologise, Adele. But just an amazing array of breakthrough DJs that are really making a name for themselves, really coming up through the ranks as well. Digbeth Rewind, I'm guessing it's harking back to the older genres, older dance dates as well. I'm going to be covering this as part of a vlog anyway, so I will learn on the night. If not, the promoters will be in contact with me in due course. It's going to be a great event. I'm quite excited because I heard the last one went really, really well, and I really want to be there for the second. So that's Digbeth Rewind at Suki Tennessee in Digbeth on the 9th of August, and it's £10 on the door. Also on the same date is Fully Loaded at Underground in Farnworth on the 9th of August. Get your tickets on Skiddle. This looks really, really quirky. Interesting lineup. I'm not fully sure what genre it is. I'm going to presume it's within the hardcore or the bounce world. I'm not 100% fully sure of the genre, but what I can safely say is this looks an incredible lineup. I have seen Cheese basically mentioned on quite a few lineups, so he is quite a popular chap. So if you're a fan of his, go and check him out. If you want to try something different, go to Farnworth, check this out. It's going to be a great event. So that's Fully Loaded at Underground in Farnworth on the 9th of August. Get your tickets on Skiddle. We go a week later, it's Hardcore Flavours at Sub Bar in Blackpool on the 16th of August. It is free entry. Brett Cooper's headlining, again, much like the previous Hardcore Flavours event that I went and supported. The sub venue is really quirky, the amazing staff, amazing environment, just a fantastic location for a rave. So why not go out and check out some amazing happy hardcore and some amazing great vibes. Apparently there might be a little bit of drum and bass and hardstyle in there, so they're going to diversify it a little bit with this one as well. So, you know, go in, check out some great dance energy. It's going to be a great event, and it's free entry. So what's there not to love? So it's Hardcore Flavours at Sub Bar in Blackpool on the 16th of August, and that is free entry. We go another week later and it's Bounce Underground. Now this is going to be incredible. They're still yet to announce the lineup or stuff like that, or they might have already done that, but I'm unaware of this. Either way, I went to their launch event, I think it was about a couple months, if not last month, and it was brilliant. The vibe was just electric. It was amazing. The guys pulled out a stop. It just really did an amazing job. I was asked to film for an after movie for the brand, not for a vlog, so I provided that service, and I kind of wish that I had scheduled it for a vlog, but obviously I had hit my sort of quota for that month. However, doesn't shy away the fact that I may cover this as a vlog. We don't know as yet. I'm looking into what dates are going to be available in August. I know I've definitely got Digbeth Rewind, but I've still yet to figure out my second event of the month, so you may see me at that one. So either way, that's Bounce Underground Summer Payback Party at Club Lexus in Mansfield on the 22nd of August. Get your tickets on Skiddle. And a day later, it's Twisted Destiny at the Foundry in Torquay on the 23rd of August. Get your tickets at Event IM. It's kind of a different sort of ticket seller. Either way, it's Happy Hardcore. You've got Hixie, WizKid, Sharky, a few familiar names within the Happy Hardcore world. It's going to be an amazing event. Great energy, always uplifting, and especially down in the southwest. Go and check it out just purely for the vibes alone. It's going to be a great evening. So that's Twisted Destiny at the Foundry in Torquay on the 23rd of August. Get your tickets at ticketsonim.com, I think. Anyway, bye. We saunter into September, as you know, as summer is in its final stages and everything, but there's still some amazing events that just want to prolong that warm vibe that you've been experiencing throughout this summer. So we start with Meltdown Reloaded at Fez in Sheffield on the 6th of September. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Amazing lineup: Joe Longbottom, King Dynamo, Filthy Kitten, to name but a few, headlining this event. It's going to be an incredible event of hard house energy, especially in the Fez in Sheffield, which is such an amazing, if not incredible, venue. So it's going to be well worth checking out, and I recommend getting your tickets now and getting yourself to it. It's going to be incredible. So that's Meltdown Reloaded at Fez in Sheffield on the 6th of September. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Also on the same date is Nostalgic at Air in Birmingham on the 6th of September. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Now, I don't know much about the lineup. I don't know much else about this. All I know that this has popped up on my radar. I've been asked to promote it. Not really giving me many other details other than it's going to happen. So it's Nostalgic at Air in Birmingham on the 6th of September. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Another event on the 6th of September, and we go a little bit more in the Midlands, is Motion at Blue Note in Derby. 6th of September, get your tickets on Skiddle. Again, incredible lineup. We've got Asteroid headlining, Paul Denton headlining. It's going to be an incredible, trance-filled, energetic evening. So why not go and check it out? It's going to be a great event. I just can't say much more than that. This looks really brilliant, and from what I've heard from their previous events, it's quite exciting that they're really, you know, going up a cog with what they're doing. So that's Motion at Blue Note in Derby on the 6th of September. Get your tickets on Skiddle. We go a week later, and this is the big one. Off the Rails 18th birthday at Forge in Sheffield on the 13th of September. Please sign up at otrchef.com for tickets and details on tickets. This event will sell out. This is going to be an incredible event. They've got an incredible lineup on the cards as well. It's just really, you know, I mean, they've got Sean Tyas headlining for starters, Sam Meacham and Hidden Agenda going back to back, and Enigma State. And then you've got 3 other rooms as well, plus an after party. It's just going to be one hell of a party that, yeah, I just would recommend you don't miss. It's going to be incredible. So that's Off the Rails 18th birthday at Forge in Sheffield on the 13th of September. Sign up, get your tickets at otrchef.com. A week later, we have Digital Evolution. They return back at Vestry and Chorley on the 26th of September. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Hidden Agenda is headlining. Plus, we have Breakthrough DJs. Dave McKenzie joins the roster for this event. as well. Again, just Digital Evolution finding their feet, getting back into things after taking a 5-year break from promoting events and that. And this is the second event, so they're just trying something different, testing the waters. Vestry is an incredible venue, especially in the Northwest, hidden in Chorley. It's just an amazing, intimate venue, and I would recommend just checking it out purely based on that. It's going to be incredible. So it's Digital Evolution at Vestry in Chorley on the 26th of September. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Also on the same date is Totally Lost It Hard. That's at Rebellion in Manchester on the 26th of September. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Pretty much happy hardcore, hard dance, hardcore energy, anything with a really good vibe. It's really going to be an epic event. I hear the lineup is going to be incredible. If you know more than me on this, I would just recommend getting your tickets purely on that alone. Their tickets are on Skiddle, so I would assume that their lineup is mentioned on there as well. So that's Totally Lost It Hard at Rebellion in Manchester on the 26th of September. Get your tickets on Skiddle. We go more or less a week later, and it's Maximum Overload and Bonanza Rave Revolution at North Shore Troubadour in Liverpool on the 30th of September. That's £10 on the door. Proper old school sort of poster style. I really like this as well. Some familiar names within the happy hardcore world. Incredible energy. Again, happy hardcore energy. Going to be an incredible event, especially in the Northwest, in Liverpool as well. Why not go and check it out? It's going to be an amazing event. So that's Maximum Overload and Bonanza's Rave Revolution at North Shore Troubadour in Liverpool on the 30th of September, and that's £10 on the door. And we finish on October. I haven't received any event promo for any events in November, so this is going to be a bit of a weird one with it being a 5-month promo, but it is what it is. So we start with Thumping Presents Hardcore Addiction. This is at Eden in Leicester on the 3rd of October. Get your tickets on Skiddle. You have Scott Brown, and I'm looking at the camera a bit here. Scott Brown, Al Storm, Chris Unknown headlining this event, plus an array of DJs breaking through as well. Fresh new talent, fresh new MCs. It's going to be an incredible night, especially, you know, in the Midlands. It's going to be a great event. So I would recommend checking it out. Get yourself to it. So that's Thumping Presents Hardcore Addiction at Eden in Leicester on the 3rd of October. Get your tickets on Skiddle. And we finish this event's update as far as events are concerned with an event that I am personally looking forward to as well. It's going to be a first for me, but also it's for a fantastic brand. And that's Genesis Distant Realms. This is at Dare 2 Club in Bristol on the 11th of October. Get your tickets on Skiddle. You have David Forbes, Meta and Glide headline in the main room, plus an amazing array of support DJs in that main room. I'm in the second room, and I'm with a roster of amazing DJs in that second room. Either way, it's going to be an incredible event, especially down in Bristol. It's going to be the first time I've played in Bristol as well, so it's going to be a first time experience for me. Either way, get your tickets to this. It's going to be great. You've got 2 amazing Genesis events to check out for this year, and this is just another one just to add to that list. So get your tickets, get yourself down to it. So it's Genesis Distant Realms at Dare 2 Club in Bristol on the 11th of October. Get your tickets on Skiddle. So that's your roundup of events covering the next 6 months, if you will. Quite a variety, quite a choice. I'm mostly focusing on the smaller to mid-tier brands as well. Reason being is they need the love. The bigger brands, they can just announce an event out of nowhere and they know they can guarantee numbers. These events need all the support they can get because, you know, it's these small events, mid-tier events, where you truly appreciate the world of the rave scene, regardless of genre, background, culture, creed, whatever. These events matter. These small events definitely matter. May I remind people as well that please support the scene by buying your tickets early with every intention of attending, because at the end of the day, a lot of these promoters do it off their own back. I mean, a lot of them spend a lot of money they don't have to make these parties happen. People have arguments for this, but at the end of the day, I'm not bothered about the arguments. I'm more bothered about these promoters and these small brands that need the love that they deserve. Also, rallying call for you promoters. If you're a promoter out there that just wants your event to get a bit more exposure than just maybe a few Facebook likes and stuff like that, get in contact, send me your poster for your event, plus any ticket links or information about your ticket sellers, so then I can endeavour to provide this information, much as what you've just witnessed, and hopefully going forward your event will, you know, thrive off the back of it. We have a VaderMonkey TV Facebook group. Please share your events, DJs, share your mixes associated with those events. So if you're just posting a mix and you're not even affiliated with any of the brands, that mix will be removed. Sorry, no questions asked, it'll just be removed. If you're affiliated with the brand, you're playing at that event that they're sharing even, and you've done a promo mix to excite your fans or whatever, please share that in the comment section of your promoter's post. It's just all about continuation, momentum, and getting the algorithms going. Also as well, I have a Patreon. I've gone on about this quite a few times. These vlogs do cost, this content does cost, and end of the day, you know, I won't charge promoters to promote their events, because this is a free service. This is supporting a scene. This is supporting you guys as a whole. With this Patreon as well, you get free merch. You can get credited on this content, which if you haven't already seen on the VaderMonkey vlog, and as well, you know, you can get yourself tickets as well if you go on the top tier. So there's a lot on offer with this Patreon. So if you want to get involved, it's just showing that you support this project. Please sign up. It's well worth your time and money. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like, comment and subscribe. Subscribe is especially important, because at the end of the day, the more people subscribe, the more people with their notifications on, the more we spread the love, spread the word, and support this scene to its fullest, and is with every intention of what I'm trying to achieve. If you're watching this event's update on Facebook, please like, comment and share. The sharing just spreads the word. It's especially important. It gets the algorithms going, and the more people that see these events updates and any VaderMonkey TV content, it's especially important you guys do that, because we need that support, we need that love if we want to keep this movement going. So many points, so many things covered. Anyway, that's me done for another events update. YouTube, please like, comment, subscribe. Facebook, please like, comment, share, and I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao bien.